Gobby Gaffer. Now, you know, in that last episode, we beat Borussia Dortmund in the Champions League to get through to the playoffs. Guess who we've got in the playoffs? Yeah, Borussia Dortmund again. So in today's episode, we're going to be playing Borussia Dortmund home and away to see if we can get through to the next round. And more importantly, I think we might get about 4.5, nearly 5 million if we can win both games. Is it possible? We've done it once. To be honest, I don't think Borussia Dortmund are going to play as badly again. But you never know. Anyway, let's have a quick catch up. Let's see how we've been doing. We're doing okay, actually. Doing okay. So after that Dortmund game, we played Feyenoord away from home. Never an easy game for us, that. They had 40,000 fans in there cheering them on. We came away with a 1-1. Not ideal. We could have done with the 3 points, but, you know, you have to take what you're given. We played the Dutch Cup now, 2 rounds. We played the third round and the quarter-finals. So we beat Vitesse 2-0 in the third round. And we beat Nijmegen at 1-0 in the quarter-finals. So we are actually now in the semi-final of the Dutch Cup. And then also we're sandwiched in between there, a couple of nice little victories in the league. So we went away to Sittard, beat them 3-1, and then we invited Heerenveen, who are deep in the relegation area, expected a win in that one, and we actually did 2-0. And as you can see there, Liam Delap scoring. Van Dijven is actually scoring goals now. He scored 2 against Sittard and 1 against Nijmegen. So he's actually on the score sheet. And also importantly, Robbie Blackburn, he's got his first goal for the club. He's out injured at the moment, so that's not great. The league tables are looking like this at the moment. We're actually in 5th spot, played 23 games on 42 points. So we're actually not too far away from Emmen, Nijmegen, even PSV. We're only 4 points behind PSV. Nobody's catching Ajax. But we do need to move up there as much as we can. And league form at the moment has been really good. So I think we can probably do it if we keep things moving. Anyway, I can't stop waffling to you lot. I've got a plane to catch. Borussia Dortmund, here we come. And just before I forget, I'm very excited at the moment. I keep forgetting to tell you about things. We actually did make a loan signing at the end of the January transfer window. And that player is 24-year-old Dutch player Amin Lakar, on loan from Newcastle. It's valued at 4.7 million. So I think in our division, that's a very good level for us. You can usually tell by the transfer value. It's coming as a 3.5 star with the potential to be 4. He's 6'5" and 14 stone, so he's a big lad. You can imagine, I've got him doing the corners at the moment. See if he can get his head on that ball. 12 for heading, jumping reach of 15, but he's got a 13 for marking, 12 for tackling, 12 for teamwork, decisions, position of 10, not great if I'm honest. But he's gone straight into the team and he's played quite well for us up to now. Okay, so welcome to the BVB Stadion here in Dortmund. Team for today is Vitek in goal, back 4 of Chrisen, Buckman, the new lad Lakar, Tavares is the right wing back. Got Helgeson today at deep line playmaker. I've been doing a little bit of experimenting. We were quite lacking in the creativity department and we're not starting games very well, not really providing enough chances for the strikers and the forward runners. Helgeson has been a great player for me. He's played in central midfield most of the season, but I did have a look at all the stats. I got my thinking cap on, did a bit of head scratching, and Helgeson actually can play as a really good deep line playmaker, which he's been playing in the last few games, and he's played really well there. With Losada and Hernandez is the player we've got in on loan from Barcelona. Those two have got a bit of a licence now to go forward, do a little bit of creating of their own. So we've got Losada and Hernandez in central midfield. We've got Brobby and Rojas out wide, and Delap is the striker up front who has started scoring goals again. He had a little bit of a barren spell. So hoping this little change of positioning, it's been doing really well for us in the league and the cups. Can it do okay for us in the Champions League against Dortmund? We shall have to see. And we're underway. Quite an important game this one for us, obviously. We're playing in the red and white today. If we can win this game, or at least get a result, we will get some more money in, which is very, very important. That was a very strange kick out by our keeper. But Lasada's picked the ball up, coming forward, gets it taken off him by Reina. Very, very strong, robust tackle there to take the ball off him. Vitek is actually my goalkeeper. He's rejected. There was a lot of offers came in for him towards the end of the transfer window. And look, he's there again, making a brilliant save. A lot of offers came in for him. The loyalty of this man, I think he's just going to stay around now. For as long as I'm at SC Cambuur, he's staying with me. The loyalty he's shown, he refused every contract and just wanted to stay with us. It's 25 minutes gone. We're not really turned up for this game. At the moment, we've had one shot. The board and supporters' expectations for this game are a draw. So we're looking as though expectations are on the rise a little bit, which is very, very nice to see. I mean, a 0-0 in this game would be a terrific result. I mean, I have said, you know, whether we can win the game, but I think at Bayern Munich, I mean, if we'd just given the ball away there, it's probably going to end up in the back of the net. Oh, it's gone over. Okay, fine. 33 minutes in. I think we're going to get to sets at half time, and then I'll make one or two little changes, I think. So I'm just going to say I'm delighted with them. They're all looking chuffed and delighted about that. Just going to make a little change. I'm going to put Helgason on support instead of defend. Just see if he can thread that ball through a little bit more, a little bit quicker, and be a little bit more inventive. Because although we have done okay in this game, it's 0-0. We're not actually creating an awful lot. And against a team like Borussia Dortmund, they will always get chances in a game. And the likelihood is in 90 minutes, one of them is going to hit the back of the net. Careful. Oh, what's going on there? Great defensive work. Absolutely brilliant. So Borussia Dortmund again on the attack. That ball is going to go in the box in a second, I think. Although Lasada has done amazingly well there, but then gave the ball away again. Oh my word, what just happened there? Bit of buffoonery in the penalty area, but we did manage to scramble it away in the end. So Gittins with the corner, slinging it over to the back post. We actually managed to get ahead on that, head it away, but it's coming back at us again. Don't kick him, don't kick him, don't kick him. Played Helgason. And, oh, what was that? That was an easy ball to control. We still not even got off the bus, really. We've had one shot in the game. Okay, making 4 changes. Ramsey has come on for Brobby. Kyrgios has come on for Helgason. I've changed both my wing backs. A lot of tiredness in the camp. See if we can see this result out. I'm also going to drop the tempo and go to time wasting as well. I think a 0-0 away from home at Borussia Dortmund is a great result. So we're going to give them a bit of a team talk as well. There's not a lot of time left, but I'm expecting to make an impact. I'm going to say that, confirm the subs, and away we go. It's about 20 minutes of the game left now. Can we actually do this? The Laps having a bad game, 6.2, but unless they score, I'm not too fussed really. Like I say, a point in this game would be absolutely brilliant. We obviously need to win the home leg, but I think we're quite capable of that. I mean, that was worth an effort from Ramsey. He's just come on. He's getting a little bit of a sighter. 10 minutes of the game left. Can we hold on? We've actually picked up a little bit since I pulled the tempo back. We've had 4 shots, 1 on target now. That, mark my words, that is a very, very good result. We should get something around about £1 million for that, I would have thought. You can see where I'm going with this, can't you? You know, I'm not too bothered about the results. I want the money. Get the money in. Because at the end of this season, if the board give me a decent budget, I can bring more quality players in and elevate the level of the club. Well done, lads. You've proved a lot of people wrong in avoiding defeat out there. And it looks like I've got myself a little bit confused with the finances. It looks like the prize money is for the tie, not for the individual games. So it doesn't look like we've got anything for that one. I think if we manage to get through, then we could see a chunk of money coming in. Obviously, it depends what the next result is going to be. Okay, we've got the little matter now of PSV in the league. Going to play that off camera. And we'll be back for the home leg against Borussia Dortmund and see if we can get some lovely money in, progress to the next round and get some more lovely money. You know me, I love the money. It's all about the money. We'll see you very shortly. Well, welcome back. We've just actually thumped PSV 4-0. I think Gobby Gaffer needs a bit of a pat on the back. Gobby Gaffer tactics. That little triangle I've got going in the midfield that I've set up is working an absolute dream. Just have a look at this. So Van Dijven, my striker, he's back. He's up and running. He scored a hat-trick. Look at this. Lovely ball. Van Dijven, lovely finish. Absolutely brilliant. Hernandez in midfield, running forward. Rojas, lovely ball forward to Van Dijven. Keeper very nearly gets well, he did get a fingertip to it. In the back of the net though, 2-0. That's Lacquer, 6'5". Head in the corner in. I've changed my corner routine a little bit as well. Rojas nicks the ball. Van Dijven in the back of the net. That's his hat-trick. 4-0. Beautiful. And the question you're all asking now is, what are we going to do against Borussia Dortmund? Well, hopefully it's a win. The board expectation, defeat. Supporters, however, a win. I'm on the supporters side. I think I might be standing in with the supporters for this game because I'm not sitting with the board. If they think we're going to get beat, I'd rather sit with the fans. If they think we can win, that'll do for me. Let's jump in the dugout and see how we do. Well, I think I'm getting a little bit used to these important games now. When we first started playing in the Champions League, I was a bit nervous, but I'm getting used to it now. You know, we're progressing and we're getting some money in. Borussia Dortmund again. This is the third time we've played them this season. So up to now, we've won one and drawn one. Can we make it 2 wins and a draw? Let's see. This is a team we're going to try with. So it's Vitek in goal. Back four of Christen, Buckman, Lacquer, Tavares. Helguson playing a little bit further forward today. Still deep line playmaker, but he's supporting. Hopefully he can feed those balls through. Losada and Hernandez keep their midfield berths. Brobbit and Rojas on the wings. And Delap as a striker today. And we're underway. What can we do today? Borussia Dortmund, quick out of the starting blocks. 4 shots, 1 on target. We've not really started yet. But we do get a throw. Tavares with the ball. He's playing that back to Helguson. Hernandez. He's coming in. He's going to have a shot. No, he's not. He's playing it out wide. Christen, Delap gets our first goal. It's 1-0 against Dortmund. Come on, lads. We can do this. We can do this. Come on, lads. We can do it. I mean, this was lovely football. This was our first attack. 14 minutes on the clock. First attack. And Delap puts the ball in the back of the net. 1-0 up. We just need to keep them at bay now. I mean, their team's a little bit scary. They've got Makoko as centre forward. I mean, some of their players. I do think this either bodes really well for the future. I can't see us being lucky in that many games. I mean, normally, like, class does come to the surface. And I'm hoping this is an indication that our team is becoming another level above. Because on paper, Borussia Dortmund against SC Cambuur, it's a no-brainer, isn't it, really? Oh! Borussia Dortmund. The referee keeps his whistle in his pocket and they're back to 1-1. That was a little bit of a disaster in the penalty area. Makoko strikes our defender, but it bounces straight to Ozcan. He puts the ball in the back of the net. So 25 minutes on the clock and we're back to 1-1. Borussia Dortmund have been well on top in this game and they've got a corner now. Ball comes over, we do get ahead on that, gets it clear, but it's coming back at us again. Somebody needs to get out to that ball. Come on, cover that side. Where's the defence on that side of the pitch? I mean, fortunately, Vitek was wide awake there, but oh my word, the right side of our defence there, I'm not entirely sure what was going on. Corner comes in, it gets headed out again. We're under severe pressure here. Headed ball out again. Delap heads the ball out. Rojas, we're not going to see a highlight there. We've been second best in this game. We need to step it up after the break. I'm going to give him a flea in the rear. Should I give him a flea in the rear and just say we're not creative or we're not positive enough? Oh, that was obviously the wrong thing to say. Okay, so Rojas, Hernandez, well, you can see there, players not happy. Should have given them a flea in the rear. So Borussia Dortmund again are absolutely well on top in this game. Well, we have won the ball. Nice direct ball there out to Rojas, but we somehow, I'm not quite sure what happened there. Makoko's on the ball now in the penalty area, very scary. That comes in, and we're going to do a what? Buffoonery in the defence again. We need to tighten up a little bit at the back. Okay, making a little change. Rojas has gone off. That last pass that he made was absolutely awful. It's on a 6.4. So Azakan makes a return after his injury. See if he can provide a little bit more attacking threat on that right hand side. Just going to give him a bit of encouragement. I mean, we are on attacking. Don't know whether I want to go absolutely storming at this now, because if you leave yourself open at the back, Dortmund could actually hit you. That's another poor ball, very loose down that side. Come on, somebody needs to press them. Yep, they're just playing with us at the moment. And that's going to be... Don't kick him. Makoko again. Makoko is really dangerous in the penalty area, but at the moment we're getting bodies in the way and we're not letting him get a strike on goal. Makoko with the corner. Ball comes in. Vitek takes that. I mean, we've been, their XG is 3.05. We've been really second best in this game. This is probably the worst that we played against Dortmund. Azakan, what can you do with that? Delap! What was that? Oh my word! We need to have another look at that one. What's going on here? Azakan. He slides the ball in. No, he actually has a shot and it bounces straight back to Delap, who has the easiest tap-in for a goal he will ever have in his life. Okay, 3 more changes. So Kyrgios is coming on, deep line playmaker. I've changed both my wing backs and I've gone to a very cautious mentality now. We're time wasting. We're doing anything now that we can do to let's try and win this game. There's not a lot of time left, but I'm expecting you to make an impact. So we've got about 20 minutes of this game left. We have the ball. Van der Kuss is going to throw in. Is it going to be a long throw in? No, it's going to be short to Kyrgios. Ball into the box. Robbie! Oh, what's going on? Pick that ball up, press. Yes, Bookman! No! My word, that was close. Right, we're actually pressing Dortmund here now, which is really nice to see. We've not really turned up in this game. We nicked 2 goals off them, and now we're pressing them. I mean, fair play to the lads. Ball into the box. Delap again! Delap! You beautiful man! Delap again! We're winning 3-1! This is superb! Oh my word, Van der Kust there. That looping ball into the box. Looked like it was going nowhere, but it just dropped straight at Delap's feet. And he taps it in. How are we winning this game 3-1? This is absolutely tremendous. Since I've changed the formation and the personnel a little bit, we seem to have just we've gone mad. I don't know what's going on. We're pressing Dortmund here at home. We're winning 3-1. Brobby! Oh! That could so easily have been 4. Surely we've got this game now. 4 minutes of time added on. There's about 3 minutes left to play. We've actually won possession again. Dubry. Hernandez out to Azarkan. Just playing the ball around now. Kyrgios, lovely ball out onto that left-hand side. Lasada's picked that ball up. He's running with it. Hernandez is going to shoot. Oh! What a strike from Unai Hernandez. That was stupendous. Absolutely stunning strike from the edge of the area. Hernandez, look at this. Keeper had no chance with that. We're winning 4-1 against Dortmund. Oh, dear me. I mean, I suppose comprehensive. I mean, whenever would I be saying as SC Cambuur manager against Borussia Dortmund, that's about as comprehensive as it gets. You've blown them away. There was a stage in that game where Dortmund had an XG of about 2.5 and ours was about 0.4. And all of a sudden, second half, we just stepped it up. I think we finished the game on an XG of about 3.5. The lads just made up like that half-time team talk. Right, come on. Few changes, little change of formation. Let's go and batter them. And we did. That is stunning. Yeah, that's about as comprehensive as it gets. And are you ready for this? I keep talking about the money. Look at this. 8.27 million. Oh my word. So that's even more. I thought for maybe winning the tie we might get maybe 5 million, but 8.27 million. This is where the money is. This is the promised land. And Delap, top of the pops for SC Cambuur. Absolutely amazing, outstanding performance from Delap. My strikers are actually scoring goals again. And oh my word, does that make a difference? Well, I'm going to have to stop pinching myself because I'm bruising my arm. I mean, I'm just pinching myself all the time. What's going on? We're SC Cambuur. Oh, my word. Well, I think we're going to end the episode there. I think you'll agree with me. That has been an absolutely tremendous episode. And if you want to see more of that, come back again for the next episode where we're in the next round of the Champions League. I mean, it's all balmy and bonkers, this. We'll see you next time.